Hello, everybody, and welcome to the iconic video games podcast. I am Feliz Navidaxel.
And I saw Titan kissing Zelda.
And I'm a holy jolly doggy.
I love it. Hello, everybody, welcome to the show. It is our Christmas special, our Christmas special. Christmas is only 2 days away, and man, what a great time of the year. Most everybody gets to have the holiday off from work. For those of you that don't get it off, thank you. You guys are the real Christmas MVPs. Gas people and fast food workers probably.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, but let's check in with the MVP chat. First, we have Oswald Lover saying, I was drawing, but I came here instead. Hey, we appreciate you, Oswald Lover. Love the little change of avatar there. We got Brandon Fold saying, Wootness.
What's
Thank
up?
you so much, Brandon Fold. It's Timoth joins us. Timoth, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Let's see. Dreadpool. He says, sup, everybody. Dreadpool, thank you so much. Tony Grosso says, what's good, friends? Titan Jungle says, XPA 8 p.m. Let's go. Let's do it, Titan. T1K6. I think it's supposed to say Tiki God. Howdy, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, Tiki God. My beautiful wife is here. Singles are born. Yes. Titan says music is still going. It sure is.
That's right. We roll to the very end with the music.
That's right. You gotta wait the whole. How long is this thing? I don't even know how long it is. You gotta wait the whole time.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. Mr. Xbox is dead here. Oh, your Xbox died? That's not good.
He means like Xbox in general is dead.
All right. But it is. The difference says it's loud. Really?
Oh, well, there we go.
Not anymore.
Oh, wow. All right. Sorry about that. I guess I will stop that. We will add some other stuff here. Whoa, there we go. We'll add a different song on here. Let me know if this is loud, chat. Because we play tested it, and we thought it was pretty good. Splendiferous joins us. Thank you so much. Splendiferous saying it's loud.
Loud.
In all caps. You're loud. Your caps are loud. Ninja Drago joins us. Thank you so much, Ninja Drago. Appreciate you. Oswald Lover says her Nintendo Switch is dead. Mine is too. I gotta charge it. All right, guys. How does this music sound? Let me know if it's too loud, if it's too quiet, so that I can adjust the volume accordingly. All right. With that being said, guys, it is Christmas time. Princess Zelda, have you finished shopping?
How much time do I have left?
To shop? Oh my gosh, not much. You have a day.
I'm kidding. Done.
All right. So I'm not going to ask you what you got. That's next week's episode, but we'll go over it. You think everybody will enjoy their Christmas gifts?
I think so.
That's good. Doggy, have you finished Christmas shopping?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to finish shopping these days with the online and stuff, and they start the sales in mid-October. So you just start picking stuff up early and done with it by mid-December at the latest. So just finishing up what you're like, oh yeah, I got to get this and that. But yeah, it was pretty easy year this year. Good sales for stuff I wanted to get people and stuff too. So I was cheap.
Nice.
I'm cheap, guys. So if if I got you something, no, I was being cheap, but I got it early for you. I was thinking.
I have finished shopping now. December is the worst month for me. Not only is Christmas here, but my mom, my dad, my niece, my nephew were all born in December. So financially, I don't really like December, but I love Christmas. So got to take the good with the bad, I guess. So there you go. We're just going to keep it going. Jesse Darby says, bah, humbug. we got a Scrooge in there.
Scrooge in the house. Yeah.
That's right. So it is the 12 days of Christmas. So we're just going to sing to you guys some of the things we're happy for on the 12 days of Christmas here. If it's an interesting 12 days, we will talk about it. So let's see. Oh, Tiki God says, I get to spend the next week putting my son's new PC parts together for him. Hey, that's good that you know how to do that. I know how to do it too. I just hate doing it. I'd rather buy pre-built. I'm lazy. Let's see. I haven't started my shopping. I go shopping at the ATM. Cash money. Holy crap. Wow. So, yeah. There you go. All right. So, 12 Days of Christmas. And up first, we have the amazing Princess Zelda. Oh, sorry. I saw time increasing Princess Zelda underneath the Xbox last night. Okay, sorry.
It was beautiful.
All right, Princess Zelda, are you ready? I will count you down.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
On the first day of Christmas, Santa brought to me a Dreadpool sweater and tea.
There you go, a Dreadpool sweater and tea.
This merch is amazing. It's an excellent Christmas gift.
JC's joined in the fun over there.
Yes,
It was not
singing along. She likes caroling. Yeah.
All right, Dreadpool, where's Dreadpool? Where's Dreadpool here? I totally lost him. He's somewhere. He's so far up in the chat. I lost him. There he is, Dreadpool. By the way, guys, Dreadpool, great supporter of the show. He is our yearly mukbang episode on Thanksgiving, and he has awesome merch. And Princess Zelda is rocking a Dreadpool t-shirt or sweatshirt. There you go.
Nice and cozy.
That's right. And apparently Dreadpool sent her some tea from all the way in wherever he's from. Florida? Yeah, you guys are right next to each other now. Florida and Georgia, right?
Yes. Hot tea from Florida.
There you go. Awesome. Guys, shout out to Dreadpool. He's been a big supporter. Be sure to listen to him. He does have a podcast available on iTunes and Spotify. That's where I listen to it, called Breaking Bread with Dread. Check it out, guys. Be sure to subscribe so whenever he has a new podcast, you are notified.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome community member, Dreadpool. All right. Doggy, are you ready?
I am ready. I always love to sing.
Oh, my
It
God.
always sounds.
Hold on. It's buffering. No.
Oh, no. No.
All right. Are you ready?
Here
we
oh,
go.
yeah. I'm ready. Yep.
And 1, 2, 3.
Second day of Christmas, Santa brought to me NES, Mario, Duck Hunting, or Pro MRC. Yep.
All right, Doggy, tell us about what Santa brought you.
So anyway, that didn't sound that great, but anyway, yeah. So I was bringing in one of my first video game Christmas memories because there's so many of them. But remember, my friends had rented an NES and they had a RC Pro-Am. And man, I had to have an NES, but because we had the television and I play some arcade games, this, that, so I like games, whatever. But this NES blew my mind when I saw somebody's house. So Santa asked him for it. I was good. Well, I was good enough. And he brought me this, man. It was so, it was so great getting that morning. So much fun. I remember playing Mario for the first time. I actually played Mario Brothers. My sister obviously knew some stuff out because we get to that third world. She's like, "Oh yeah, go over here at the end, and you can jump on the Koopa and get the extra lives and stuff." So I remember all that. But yeah, that was NES. That was a great first video game memory.
All right, awesome. Yeah, I got an NES and Duck Hunt, but not Pro MRC. I remember playing Pro MRC at the laundromat with the steering wheel.
Yeah,
it controlled so bad I could never get that thing to go straight. It was just weaving back and forth. I was little. I didn't know, man.
Right, yeah.
Princess Zelda, what do you think of Holly Jolly Doggies game?
I love it. Many of our first memories come from the Nintendo, especially Mario and Duck Hunt. Although I did not play the racing game, but as soon as he says that, those memories come flooding back.
That's great. That's good. Let's check in with the chat real quick because they got some stuff to say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh man, I love putting CPUs together. Hey, that's great. That was awesome from Tiki God. Titan Drago's laughing. Jesse Darby says Santa brought me coal. Oh no. That's not good. Splendifer says this makes me miss Assassin Lupa so much. She sang to me on Mav's podcast last year. I'm so heartbroken for her family. Thankful for life, man. Hope she gets better. Yeah. Assassin Lupa, of course. she was already wheelchair bound when her health degenerated even worse. And ever since she had that health problem, she has not been back. But shout out to Assassin Lupa. She's awesome.
I remember her singing to him. I love that. I remember that. And then he talked about it. Splendiferous talked about it on like 3 other shows because he loved it so much.
Yeah.
It's a great memory.
You know, people make an impact, whether you know it or not. So, yeah. There you go. Shout out to Assassin Lupa and her family. I guess I'm next for the 12 days of Christmas here. So, here we go. Oh, my goodness. I'm so nervous. On the first day of Christmas, Santa brave to me, Batman forever to torture me. Yay, all right.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many buttons to press, guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that'd be the tough part. Yeah. That was good.
So I told this story, but I'm going to let my good friend Mako tell this story. Mako Powered Gaming, of course. If you don't know, I narrated his Batman episode. He is on YouTube. Let me go in and share here. He's on YouTube here. And you can see here I am narrating his Batman episode, but I told this story on his channel. So better to just let Mako. Let's watch this video together. Shout out to Mako Powered, by the way. Sorry, I turned it up even more. So if this is loud, guys, I'm sorry. Here we go. I remember trying Batman Forever at Walmart when they had the little consoles you could play, thinking this game sucks. And then came Christmas of 1995, and my dad, previously to Christmas, goes, "What did you think of that Batman game we were playing?" And I told him, "Oh, I think it sucks." Guess what I got for Christmas? That's right, I got Batman Forever for the Sega Genesis. And because I had nothing better to play, guess who played that game and could beat it all the way in one sitting? I did. And all its Batman glory. Yeah, I so that was just a conversation I had with Mako about it. Yeah, so Batman Forever, my dad got it for us. Of course, I had to pretend to be excited, but in my head, and I felt so guilty too at the same time. Like I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just told my dad this game sucks, and look what he gave me for Christmas, so now I got to play it." You know, because my mom taught us to be grateful no matter what we got, right? So of course I played it. I played it, but let me tell you, I played it because I had nothing else to play. Because back then I would only get 2 video games a year, one for my birthday, one for Christmas, and that's it. So I got Batman Forever, and so I played it until I beat it. And it's Batman. It's like a Batman platformer action adventure game with Mortal Kombat controls. So it was weird. It was weird. You couldn't see where to drop down. You couldn't see where to hook up. I remember walking and just shooting my grappling hook to see if it would stick to anything across an entire level, just to see what would happen. It was not great. It was a bad game. But I played it to completion, and it is a Christmas memory I have, is playing Batman Forever. Anybody else here play Batman Forever?
After watching the movie, I had no interest.
Oh, I'll tell you what. After watching Nicole Kidman, I had plenty of interest.
Yeah, I missed out on that bag of coal, too.
You know what's so funny? McDonald's had the Batman Forever cups. If you remember. I had those. I bought those, and I had them for so long. And when I moved here to Texas, of course, my little stepbrother, he used them, and he broke them. Mm-hmm. And to this day, do not forgive him. If I ever get him as a Secret Santa, he's going to get you, instead of an IOU, he's going to owe me. So that's the way it's going to go. Let's see. Oh my, I just realized Mr. Doggy has a light necklace. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Soon kind of go festive here. Change it up.
Splendiferous says, that looks like Batman Forever. It was. And it did suck, but he loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes. Princess Zelda, are you ready for your next day of Christmas?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. How loud is this so I don't mess it up? Okay. You know what? I feel like this could be louder. All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3.
On the 4th day of Christmas, Santa brought to me a family to play Fortnite with me.
Woo!
Yes,
about
I'm
Fortnite.
very not good at any games, but we have family Fortnite like every night.
Like every night. Wow.
Yeah, we do family Catan, we do family Fortnite, we do family Modern Warfare. What else do we do? DVD. Yeah, family time's the best.
It is. Doggy, family time. To play Fortnite. No, I'm just
Fortnite. Me and Willow try to play Fortnite a few times, but we soon realized I was awful at that, like most games like that. But yeah, good. That's great. That's great for you guys to play that. It's a cool game. Tons of families probably play that together. Let's see, what's the last thing me and Willow played together for quite a bit of time? We played she wanted to play Parappa the Rappa, so we bought that. Yeah, I was down with go back to try that out again. I
love Parappa the Rappa.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, and both of us were having problems with it because we're used to the Xbox controller and it's throwing shapes at you in L1, and I can't remember if it uses the back ones or not. But yeah, and you're like, oh wait a minute, so yeah, it kind of takes a little memorization of what But I mean, I'm more used to it because I played on PlayStation. She never really played on it at all. So but yeah, Parappa's fun, man. I forgot how cool some of those songs were and how catchy they were. I love that first one, that one where you're trying to get
with the Master Onion.
Master
I think that's what he's called, isn't he? Master Onion?
Yeah, I think the names are simple. All the names are simple. Yeah, I like that one where you're getting your license, the one with the cop. I think he's a cow.
It's not she's not a cop, she's a driver ed teacher or something.
Yeah.
And just remember, Doggy, you gotta believe.
That's right. You gotta believe. Yeah.
That's right. You just
I invited Doggy to play Fortnite like a year ago, and then he suddenly went offline.
Yeah, I remember.
He's not denying it. It's a true story. Ooh.
That's what happens too. If they're playing, they're cool, and then just it's a boom offline. Yeah. In last seen home 3 minutes ago. It's offline.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost power.
But it still wouldn't say that, though. You know what I'm saying? She'd have to go in there and change it to offline. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the pros know that. Even I know that. I knew if I did that, I knew it when I did that. I knew she'd know that. Yeah. So, man,
it's so funny. Like a lot of reasons like that. I'm an Xbox primarily, guys, because of the choice of multiplayer games. Not only do I have the third-party multiplayer games, but I have the Xbox first-party multiplayer games, and I love playing games with my friends. Co-op is the best way for me to play. I love it. So yeah. All right. And with all that being said, Doggy, can you tell us what time it is?
Ho, 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 boys and girls. It's intermission time with Princess Hilla.
Woo! Can I hear JC in the back? I love it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and do we have a fun game in store for you today? Today, our game is called Holiday Plot or Not. I'm going to tell you a ridiculous plot, and you have to decide, is it really a plot from some B-rated holiday movie or something I decided to make up or steal from the internet? Are you ready?
I am ready. I am so into this game. I have not even looked at the hints you put up. I don't care what they are. I just want to hear it.
All right. And your first holiday plot or not is a mute little girl discovers Christmas magic when she joins the church's bell choir. Is it a real plot or not? And go.
But that's not enough clue.
That's all you get.
All right. Doggy, what do you got?
Sounds too real, like to something that could be, but I've never heard of it. So it's that's fraudulent. What is it? Not a plot.
Not a plot from Doggy. All right. Okay. So let me So a little girl discovers Christmas spirit when she joins a church choir?
A mute little girl discovers Christmas magic when she joins the church's bell choir.
Wait, a mute?
Yes, mute. She doesn't speak until she joins the choir. and then
So she's not
discovered
actually
man-
mute. She just chooses to not speak.
Well, there's selective mutism. That's a thing.
Okay. Well, she selectively chose her to discover Christmas Miracle. I don't know. Is it Miracle on 13th Street? That's all I can think of.
34th, I think. Is it?
Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah. Miracle on
You
13th
do
Street.
Friday the
That would be a
13th.
horror movie. That's right. That's right. Hey, Phasma joins us. Hey, everyone. Hey, Phasma. You are perfectly on time. I don't know if you noticed, but I am Feliz Navidaxo. Welcome, Phasma. I'm gonna go with plot. I'm definitely going with plot.
Ooh, split panel. Split panel.
That's right. Split panel. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and end. Oh, we just got one more vote in. Here you go. We're ending the poll. All right. Princess
exciting.
Zelda, how did the chat vote?
66% thought this is a B-rated holiday plot, and 33% went with Doggy and said this is entirely bogus.
It was a good one, though. I'm telling you, that was good.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm still typing. Okay. All right. And so, Princess Zelda. So, what is the answer?
That is entirely bogus.
All right.
Well done.
I'm wrong. Sorry, mute little girl. You will never speak again.
Zelda could be a director here, you know, executive producer.
That's right. She's
Of a
throwing
new
out
Christmas movie
Christmas
on-
ideas left and right
Yeah,
out there, guys.
Netflix, a new Netflix, like it could be like a movie or like a series or something. See,
Who
and
has
all
the
you
most
guys,
B-rated movies? I feel like
you guys
I
would
feel like
watch it because
Amazon
you
has
already
the most
thought you
B-rated
had
movies.
seen it, right? You know, if you thought you'd seen it, may as well try and watch it. You know.
That's right. I feel like Amazon has the most B-rated movies, so I feel like Amazon would be perfect.
Oh, Amazon would, yeah, they'd take it. Yeah,
definitely.
you're in business, Prince, without Princess Zelda.
That's
Hallmark.
right.
Hallmark.
Hallmark Channel. That's right.
Yeah,
This could
yeah.
be a
And
Hallmark
they,
Channel.
all they do is holiday. Hallmark that.
That's right. Hallmark that.
All right. Are you ready for your
All
next
right.
one?
We are ready for our next
Yeah.
one. Princess Zelda, hit us.
All right, here you go. An accidentally abandoned child helps spoil a plot to burglarize a toy store. And go.
All right, doggy. Plot or not?
What about the little boy?
An accidentally abandoned child helps spoil a plot to burglarize a toy store.
Man, give her a call, Amazon, Netflix. I'm telling you, this is fraudulent stuff. All right, that's not a plot. It's good. It's good.
All right.
I'm intrigued by your.
First of all, I love Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, this is definitely a plot, but it is not a B movie, Princess Zelda.
It's a C.
It's off with a
It's a
Hollywood
D.
blockbuster.
Oh,
So, it is not a B movie, but it is a Hollywood blockbuster. It is a plot.
It's a C
That's the way I
/ D.
All right. And we are going to go ahead and end the poll right there. Princess Zelda, how did the chat do?
Wow, 75% said it was not a plot, and 25% was splendiferous, who actually said Home Alone.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
After you said that, I was like,
When
oh,
me
okay,
and
like,
Splend-
okay, yeah, whatever. Like,
When
you
me and
described that
Splendifer is
so well.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Like, I cannot believe how much they emulated the first movie. So that one to me is a B.
It is a B movie. No
And
way.
Titan will
Lost in
disagree
New York.
because he loved
You
it.
know that little recording talk boy? I think that's what it was called, a talk boy.
Yeah, where he records it. And talks about it.
Yeah, and you can either read it back faster or slower. I wanted one of those so bad when I was a kid.
I think
So
all
bad. Great game. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and end our intermission there. Splendiferous goes Home Alone, and he says, "Yeah." Time Travel Jr. says, "What the heck is that?"
He loves
He
Home
hasn't
Alone.
seen Home Alone. Princess
Oh, he
Zelda?
loves it. I've watched that brick fall on that man's face at least 50 times since I've had kids. Oh, the rewind.
So Titan Drago Jr. probably just doesn't remember.
Oh no, he knows it.
He's being
That was it.
sarcastic.
That was
yes.
yesterday.
Holiday sarcasm, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Well, moving on with our 12 Days of Christmas. We are on day 5. Doggy, I think you have day 5, right? Yes, we did.
Day
Yes, you
5,
do.
yeah, the transition.
All right. Here we go, Doggy. Let me. Oh, hold on. I was about to do this without music. All right, Doggy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. And 1. Wait. Hold on. And 1, 2. Hold on. I'm just messing with you, Doggy. Okay. All right, here we go.
Hey, yeah, DJ Doggy messes with you, so
That's right. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3.
The 5th day of Christmas, me and my brother sneakily stole Sonic Spinball from under the tree.
Yay!
Bravo!
Woo!
Bravo!
All right, tell us about how you stole Christmas, you Grinch.
Yeah, right. Well, the Grinch was the ones that made that game, actually. But anyway, we've all been there. Well, I'm sure, yeah. We've all, as a kid, you look under the tree and your parents aren't looking at it, and you're like, lift up a little piece of tape, and kind of see what, see what's in there, right? We've all done this, right? You have,
right,
you have. All right, yeah,
yeah.
But me and my brother decided, why not unwrap the thing and take the game out of there and just wrap the thing back up and play the game, 'Cause we didn't want to wait, so that's what we did, just wrapped it back up. Nobody ever knew, none the better. So we've been playing it for 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. And I guess once we unwrapped it, it wasn't, wasn't as great, but and the game itself, Sonic Spinball, might be an unpopular opinion, but we should have unwrapped something else, like the fruit cake. It just anything would have been better than a Sonic Spinball. We were actually thinking about unwrapping it and putting it back in there.
I will trade you Sonic Spinball for Batman Forever right now.
All right, yeah, we should. Yeah, see how grateful we were as little kids, right there. But yeah, that was cool. I just. We were little sneaks like that. It's just,
Oh my god!
How
I
old?
love Sonic
How old?
Spinball
Like
too.
15?
Let's see. What year that game would have came out, like 92, so I'd have been
13.
13. Over 13, yeah. So yeah. We'd been up probably to no good of stuff like that for years with the Christmas stuff. I never actually took the game out.
93, you were right. It
And-
came out in 93.
Yeah, never took the game out and actually was playing it and enjoying it, At least my parents didn't know anything about games, I'd been like, come up, what's that? Like look at it like, uh-oh.
It's Sonic.
It's not Sonic Spinball, it's Sonic 2.
It's a special stage, Mom, I swear.
Yeah.
I loved Sonic Spinball. I never got it new. I got it secondhand from a garage sale, I think, and I got it for like 50 cents back in the 90s.
Okay, you got it for about the right price.
And man, I loved it. I loved Sonic Spinball because I love that casino level in Sonic 2. So I couldn't get more of it. Of course, Sonic Spinball was very different from that casino level, but I thought it was a good game. Yeah. Princess Zelda, anything to add to the 5th day of Christmas?
I mean, it was a good game, but it wasn't a great game, but it wasn't like fruitcake bad. That was a powerful statement.
Yeah.
That hurt me.
No. I'll tell you what, instead of Batman Forever, I wish I would have unwrapped some socks. Would have probably enjoyed those more than I did that game. All right, here we go. Split Difference says, fire the DJ.
I know, that was funny.
Drago Jr. Rip Sonic Spinball. I know, right? Princess Zelda, I'll let you read this one.
You slanderous panel member. No bad Sonic business, buddy. You lose this much respect.
I expected that. Yeah. That's funny. And maybe true.
Titan Drago Jr. says, then Sonic, yeah. Now Sonic Spinball. And you Christmas Grinch.
Go to
Grinch. You steal it, but you didn't even like it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Unwrap it and put it back in there.
Yeah.
Where's that bag of coal?
Does Oswald ever do that like her dad?
Yeah, Oswald Lover, let us know what kind of crappy Christmas games you.
Right, I knew that was the danger of telling stuff like that. It's like, but
You're giving her ideas.
Yeah, but she's so
already
smart.
done it.
Like,
She's already
yeah,
opened up
she's
the
so
pack.
smart. I was thinking that earlier. It's just like, man, I wonder if she does that same stuff that I used to pull. Like no, she doesn't have a sneaky, like, not really twin, but a sneaky, pretty much twin, that thinking the same way, like, yeah, we can do this still.
That's
But
right. Unlike
if
you,
she
she's
does,
not
I can't get mad at her.
No, she's not. She's amazing. Phasma comes in saying, I love how you all are so festive. Thank you so much, Phasma. Thank you so much. And we love how much you support our show. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Exactly. That's well said.
All right. I guess I got the 6th day of Christmas.
Yay.
All right. Yeah. I
Hey
got
there.
the 6th day. Hold on. I got to click like 15 buttons. Give me a second, guys. All right. Here we go. On the 6th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a graphic card to design stuff for me. I love this. Yeah, so in case you guys don't know, all of our graphics come from Graphic God. The intro graphic. Sorry.
That too.
Yeah, sorry. Why does it keep playing? Stop it. Oh my lord. YouTube. Calm down. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Graphic God designs everything for me, at least, right? So he did my avatar here that you can see right here. So amazing. So Feliz Navidad, so I can feel the holiday cheer in this. He designed the this is gonna be really loud, so I'm sorry, guys. He designed the iconic video games podcast themes here. Of course, I told him what I wanted, and he did a fantastic job. He did all of the panel members. Hold on a second. I feel left out. Hold on. He did all of our avatars. Graphic God did. So
Great job.
He is a fantastic community member. You can get your own avatar or anything you want, whether you want layouts for your podcast or whatever it is you want. What is it? XboxGamerPicks.com.
Yep.
Shoot him an email. Deposits due up front. And but he does great work, and he'll keep reworking it until you're happy.
Oh yeah, and you will be happy.
And you will be happy, absolutely, guaranteed. I guarantee it. So yeah, hold on, I gotta add this back in because I removed it to show other stuff. Okay. Oh, Tiki God comes in. Princess Zelda.
Yes. Xmas, Christmas, 1981. My parents got me a 2600 game that I used a razor to cut the tape and play it before Christmas. Problem is, I remember that, but I can't remember what game it was.
That's so funny. That's so
funny. See, he's in the club and doing that too. Yeah. Got to be sneaky, man. Can't wait.
Splendifer says, what's the catch, Axel? For Graphic God? I know that he retains the rights to his artwork, so he is allowed to market it freely. You are allowed to print out and stuff yourself too, with free of royalties, but he is allowed to do all the marketing for his artwork, and that's all explained when you sign up. So yeah. So that might be the only catch, but I don't really think it's a bad catch. Honestly, it's pretty much a standard artist catch. Yeah. Let's see. I'm 55 now and can't ask my mom because I feel guilty. Yeah, I think it's the time to start giving to your mom now at that age. Yeah, shout out to Graphic God, another great community member. Shout out to him. Graphic God, wherever you are, we appreciate you. All right, Princess Zelda, you are up next.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
On the 7th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a podcast with the gaming family.
All right, tell us more about it, Princess Zelda.
I love podcasts, and I love the gaming community. And together, there's so much limitless entertainment. You have Noof, you have, of course, Axel, you're fantastic. Doggy, Retro Renegades, Graphic God, Dread, as we had mentioned. Trinity Warrior, Spooky Sprocket, like many of the awesome people that we see in the chat all the time have awesome podcasts for you to enjoy 7 days a week. Enjoy.
That's right. Speaking of the podcast that we enjoy, 108 Dragons TV on every Saturday at 5 my time. I don't know what time he's on Eastern.
He's on 6 Eastern.
6 Eastern. So yeah, that's 5 my time.
Yep.
And he goes, "What the hell, LOL?" Let's go down 108 Dragons TV. Thank you so much. And he is part of our podcast family that we just sang about. Well, that Princess Zelda just sang about. And he has amazing guests on there all the time.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
So, yeah. Split difference. Princess Zelda, I want to read this one out.
I disagree, but thank you. She's the only good one at singing. Just kidding, guys. She's not good either.
Yeah, there you
Lies.
That's funny.
And Timothy got to head off now. Have a great Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much, Timothy.
Merry Christmas.
We appreciate you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and yours. All right, who's up next? Doggy, you have the what day are we up to?
And yeah, shout out to the podcast community at Doof and the guys at Retro Renegades for having me on their show a bunch of times and then invite me to be on it, all the time. Maybe have a great time there on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm joining us all kind of, Graphic Gods there. You got Infinite, you got Jago, Lemon comes on there sometimes. You got Paul, Yobi, and you got so many great people. Anyway, that's great, man. Thank you, Princess Zelda and Axel, for putting up with me this long, man. It's been a great ride. Man, we have so much fun together. The creativity rolls together so good, man. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I'm so glad that we found each other, so I'm so happy for it. So
that's the gift. Zelda from the chat.
Yeah, but it's the gift that keeps on giving
the
whole year through. It's even better than the Jelly of the Month Club.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. Doggy, are you ready for the 8th day of Gamers Christmas?
In chat, are you ready? I mean, like, you got to hear.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. I'll count you down again. And 1, 2, 3.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my parents broke me a PS2 and Gran Turismo 3.
All right, tell us about that, Doggy.
Okay, let's see. Like, I can't remember what year that was. Like, it was either the Christmas of 2001 or 2 or something like that. And I don't know. I wasn't kind of losing a little bit of luster for gaming and stuff. And I went to somebody's house and they had Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec and they had Gran Turismo 3 and Grand Theft Auto 3, right? I was like, oh wait, I need one of these PS2s, but I wasn't gonna buy one because at that time I didn't have a job. I was doing stupid stuff, just being dumb, trying to enjoy life. Like, oh, life's a party all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but my parents asked me, they're like, what do you want for Christmas? I just willingly threw that out there. Like, hey, I'll take PS2, if you get it. And they actually got it for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
So I got lucky with that. My parents are great. They've always been real great with stuff like that. But I didn't deserve that year. Luckily, I didn't either. You know what I'm saying? I was stupid. Luckily, I got back on track with the whole life and stuff. So yeah, that was I love that. And anyway, yeah, just PS2. So glad I got that. So man, after I got it, I could just stop buying games for that. Man, so many good games in the PS2 era. We could make a whole series of shows about that. So that goes without saying.
Absolutely love the PS2. Princess Zelda. Anything PS2 and Gran Turismo or similar? No?
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I cannot relate with this memory.
Yeah. I can relate to this memory, but I'm saving it for another day of Christmas. So I'm going to refrain from sharing my memory, if that's okay, Doggy.
That's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got many more Christmases together doing this show. We don't need to share them all.
That's right.
Yeah, I got a bunch more too. Yep.
That's right. Let's see. Brandon Foltz comes in. He says the show wouldn't be the same without the Doggy Dog.
That's thank you, Brandon Foltz. Yeah, man, you're awesome, man. Good luck in fantasy this week, and I'll see you next week in the championship, my man, for a royal ass cooking.
That's right. It's so fun. Doggy Dog I don't think Doggy Dog ever expected to be on a podcast, especially not one starting up. I remember the first thing Doggy Dog told me about his voice. He goes, "Oh man, I just never thought I had a good voice. My voice is all." What was the word you said? Midwest
twang. Yeah, it's the Midwest twang. That's what it is.
And I was like, "No way, man. That's what I love about it." So yeah, no, I couldn't.
I
do
remember
this
you say.
without
I remember
Doggy.
that. That was so fun. Yeah, we did that fantasy football podcast, and that's that's like, hey, why don't you come be on the show with? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, the energy he brings is amazing. Let's see, dropping in from a very cold Illinois. Yeah.
Yep, I'm in Illinois too. Yeah, it's cold. It never. Let's see. What is it now? Stupid watch. Every time you look at it,
Wow.
it's still got to zero. It finally, now that it's no sun out, it finally got to zero. It was in minus the whole day. So we've hit
That's
zero.
nice. Over here, we got a high of 24 and a low of 23.
Ew.
1 degree difference all day long.
Ew.
That's what ours was pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
-1, -2.
And by the way, General Spartan, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate
thank you. Well, Clown's up in the chat too.
Eternal should die. He
Yeah,
says, opening that kind of podcast door as I enter, sits and watch. That's right. Thank you so much, Eternal should die. We appreciate you. Carlo from 4G QTV joined us. He says, Axel, hey, Carlo, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. He says, it's 50 degrees here in Florida and people are freezing. I went out in shorts. Yeah, I would go out in shorts too at 50 degrees. That's not that cold. Let's see. I'm surprised that Axel Bot's mic is working tonight. Here, the cold just started. It says it feels like -17. Hey, dang. That's cold. By the way, guys, we're taking a weather break, apparently. Princess Zelda, read us the weather.
I think it's supposed to dip to 29 degrees sometimes tonight. Ugh. Here
Next
in
weather
Minnesota,
forecast.
Here in Minnesota, we're -9 with a wind chill of 30. -30. Ew.
Wow.
I didn't see the negative sign. Ugh.
That's right. Negative. Wow.
Ugh.
Brendan Fold says, I bet the Broncos didn't even smell the finals, not even in the fantasy. Hey, you know, I think Russell Wilson's bathrooms are still winning versus him and his touchdowns. So let's see.
Yeah, that was bad.
Mr. Bean tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. If you saw Gaming After Dark, you'll know that Phasma has a huge crush on the actor who plays Mr. Bean. Like serious huge crush.
Yeah. Mr. Bean, yeah, I remember that.
I'm trying to think of him. What is his? Oh, wait, hang on. I have to Google it.
Yeah, and he never talked in it. He never talked in it, and right, he never talked ever in that show, right? Like it was like he was always silent in it.
Oh yes.
Mr. Bean, yeah, he said stuff.
Did he? Okay.
I love the actor in that. What was that one where he played a spy? Oh, what was it called? I don't remember.
I do not know that either. Yeah.
But I love it how like the bad guy's like climbing down the side of the building and he just takes the elevator down. I mean, it's just a great movie.
He's hilarious.
So funny.
Johnny English.
Johnny English, yes. Johnny English, yes. Let's see. Tiki God says, I'm in Cali. It's 48 here. I can't complain as some of you is going through some real cold weather. That's right.
Yeah.
That Arctic chill.
48. I'll take it.
Time Juggle Jr. says, people say it's cold, yet it's 60, and I'm out in a t-shirt and shorts. That's right. He hasn't acclimated yet. You guys used to live further north, right?
Yes, they got a blizzard. Ah.
Suckers.
We left just in time.
They look at me like I'm crazy. Eternal Shaddai says the weather is this bad because Titan is playing Smite.
He's upset the gods of weather.
That's right. And Phasma says yes to the Mr. Bean. And here it is, Eternal Shaddai, Johnny English. That's right, Johnny English. All right. And with all that being said, Doggy, guess what time it is?
Be holly, be jolly, it's intermission time with Princess Zelda.
Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for round 2. Your game this evening is Holiday Plot or Not. I will read a plot of a potential B-rated Hollywood movie or a fake plot altogether. It is your job to determine, is it a plot or not? And go. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, your next plot. An up-and-coming young toy company executive finds love and a new sense of purpose when she crosses paths with a young man who has inherited an antique toy train shop. Is it a real plot or not? And go.
All right. Doggy, is that a real plot or not?
Man. Almost seems like I've seen this before, you know what I'm saying? So for that reason, I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm gonna have to go with it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
It's not. All right, so you're going against
Even though I feel that even though I feel I've seen it.
That was a long one.
That's right. Okay, so because it has a antique train shop in there, I'm going to definitely go plot because it deserves to be. As you guys can see, I do collect trains.
Look at that.
So, yeah. Oops, no, can't see anything on this end because mine. And, hold on. That's right. Got my Santa there, watching over my Texas special. And, so, yeah, I'm going to go with plot. I don't even know what anything else you said was Princess Zelda. All I heard was antique train shop. And I'm going, yeah, that's a plot. That's what I'm going with. All right, here we go. Let's read the chat for a little bit. He says, Split Difference says, that was a long one. 4GQ says, hey, Princess Zelda. Jesse Darby says, I don't know. They said we had a blizzard yesterday here in Minnesota, but I remember when I was 13, elementary school, and 2 inches of snow at -30 with the -20 wind chill.
It used to always be colder around Midwest and stuff when we were younger. It was always like snowing at Christmas. Oh, yeah, Christmas.
Oh!
Ah! You just give us always you're not very sneaky at all.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? We went a whole show so far. You know, I could go for a little snow. You know what I'm saying? So
15 weather reports and only the one with snow.
I know. But yeah, it used to always be a white Christmas every year, like around here. Like, Princess Zelda, you live around in the Midwest, like. But yeah, right. Wasn't it always like colder and snowier and stuff when we were younger?
Oh yeah, they
mean,
people
like,
school though for the wind chill, not for the snow most of the time.
Yeah.
All right. Split Difference says, look for your inner child, doggy. Yeah, your Christmas Grinch.
I'm with Jesse Darby. I got the ball humbug going on here.
No way. Not with those Christmas
Coming
lights.
down to Whoville. Yeah.
And it's because we get all the weather from Canada.
Right.
All right. Let me go ahead and add the poll here. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Princess Zelda, how did they vote?
Let's see. 69% felt that this is a truly moving, real holiday story. And 30%, which is still not 100%, felt that was entirely bogus.
All right. So, Princess Zelda, was it a plot or not?
Doggy, you see right through me.
Yes. I'm telling you, you got
It is
some good
entirely bogus.
But I'm guessing the whole world thing. Yeah, so,
Not the antique train shop, no.
Yeah, I knew I'd hit you with the train. As soon as I saw train, I'm like, yes, we must do a train one.
Tiki God said it does sound like a Hallmark movie.
Right, I'm telling you. She's got some ideas.
That's right. Hallmark, reach out. All copyrights to these plots. Princess Zelda. All right.
Princess Zelda.
Princess Zelda, we are ready for the next one.
All right, your next plot. This one is a documentary on the surprisingly seedy after-hours lives of 5 department store Santas and elves. They follow them around. Watch what they do. Is it real? Is it not? You tell me. Let them go.
Okay, doggy.
Man, I know if I go with that's real, I know I am going real. You know, and I went real the whole time. So this is a plot for sure. I've seen it. It's a thing, guys. You know, now that I think about it.
Princess Zelda, could you repeat it for me?
Yes.
This one isn't a movie, it's a documentary.
Okay.
A documentary on the surprisingly seedy after-hours lives of 5 department store Santa and elves.
After-hour live?
And it's a series? This is a series, not a movie.
When they're not in the mall, what are they doing? Watch the
They're
documentary.
drinking, of course. I mean, what do you mean? This is the most boring documentary I've ever heard of. Oh, man. It's so ridiculous. I want to say it's a plot.
Yeah, right?
Like, it sounds so, like, because what are they doing? Nobody cares what Santa's and their elves are doing after that. They're drinking. I mean, I've seen Bad Santa. I know what they're doing. Okay.
What do you think they're drinking, though?
Maybe they're
They're drinking the Christmas hooch. What else? They're drinking that eggnog, baby.
Don't you want to know who you're sending your kids to go talk to? I think you do.
All right. It sounds terrible, and I think that's why it's a plot.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna go plot.
Yeah.
Again. All right. Let's. I hope the chat has decided, because I'm ending the poll right there. Princess Zelda, how did the chat vote?
Man, they are. It's usually 2/3 and 1/3. We have 66% this time said there's no way. There is no way this time, and 33% said absolutely. I watched it. It was magnificent.
Yes. It was good, wasn't it? It was good. It was good. It was a good one.
And the correct answer is it is absolutely not true.
I knew it.
Man,
Oh my god! I should have gone with my first. This is stupid.
Yeah. I don't know about that series, Princess Zelda. I would stick with the other two.
Fair enough.
Out of those two fake plots, I'm definitely going with the antique train shop.
Even though, as a documentary, if you could actually pull that off, I'm actually interested to know what they drink.
Yeah. Do they do good in real life? Do they like volunteer? Do they help others, or are they truly seedy?
Are they little meanies? You know, like
do they? I don't know. Do they open presents early? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Early.
Open presents, don't like them after they open them, and complain about them 30 years later. Yeah. What kind of people could these people be? Exactly. We need a documentary about this.
I know. I agree.
All right. That's going to do it for this intermission time. Princess Zelda, you got this?
I believe that we are getting this horrible weather due to Phasma being blasphemous against Halo. I can't read it.
There you go. You're a big called out, Phasma. Okay. Who do we have next? We are finished 8 days of Christmas. We are now on to 9. Oh, I opened up the 9th day.
Ooh.
That's right. I opened up the 9th day of Christmas. And where's my button here? There we go. There you go. 9th day of Christmas. me. All right. On the 9th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a Quest Virtual Reality 2. I love it. Okay. So I'm obviously talking about the MetaQuest VR 2. My beautiful wife gave it to me last year, and I love it. It is the most immersive way to play a game, bar none. Don't at me. All these other consoles, they can have all the fancy features and rumble controls and all that other jazz. Nothing is as immersive as VR is. Even if it does take a while to get your VR feet, right? I wouldn't have experienced Half-Life Alyx. I wouldn't have experienced The Climb. Funny story. I even bought a trade VR game called Rolling Line on Steam that I play with. So I am very grateful to my wife, Santa, for giving me my Quest Virtual Reality 2. Thank you so much. All right. Doggy, VR. How thankful are you?
Oh, I am thankful for Axel talking about it so much, man. He's giving me like this FOMO for it. Like the PlayStation thing sent me like this pre-order the PSVR 2 thing, and that thing's so expensive, but you almost have me FOMOing enough to want to do it. But yeah, that's expensive though. Like if I was going to get one, I'd get the that Quest, whatever that one that was $349 with the game. I should have got that while it was bad. No, I want to try it sometime. I've never tried VR. I used to be one of those people that said, "Oh, it'll never be mainstream," which it might not ever be mainstream, but it's definitely come a long way. And some of these games that Axel has shown on here, the videos, man, yeah, it makes you kind of want to jump in and try this stuff. So
that's right.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, and hopefully sometime I get to jump in on it sometime.
I can't wait till it's as good as like Ready Player One. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Princess Zelda, have you experienced the VR-ness?
I have, and it's magnificent. Like, even when you turn it on and you're in that room, that like tannish room, like everything is beautiful. But like the one thing that like my kids always try to get me to play Roblox, and I can't stand Roblox. Like the controls are just ridiculous. But in VR, it's so fun. Like it's the only time I actually really enjoy playing Roblox with them.
There you go. Change
like,
it up.
Giant and flick the characters around. Like it's so cool. It's a lot of fun.
You troll
Yeah.
Princess Zelda.
Like that's the game. You're the giant, and then you get all the other little Roblox characters and knock them around. Yeah, it's fun.
That's right. Okay, we are on to the 10th day of Christmas. Who's 10th day? Princess Zelda, you are.
Wait. Okay,
All right, let me know when you're ready.
let's go.
All right, here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
On the 10th day of Christmas, Santa came to me, the best gift in history.
There you go. Tell us about it, Princess Zelda.
This chat is amazing. Look at this chat. They're the real MVPs.
That's right. Guys, this show wouldn't be possible without you. That's why you guys get your own day of Christmas. We wouldn't be here without the chat, and we love playing the little games we play with our chat. So thank you so much for making this show possible every time you guys are here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, and you guys are always so interactive with the games we play, and I don't know, you guys just, man, a lot of you guys just show up every single week, and we're so happy to see you. We appreciate every one of you guys. Yeah, and like I said earlier, man, we look forward to many, many more Christmases seeing you here. We're here for the long haul, but yeah, thank you. It's because of you, every one of you in the chat, that we will be here for the long haul.
That's right. Oh, you, Princess Zelda.
Thank you, Splendiferous.
All right, awesome chat. Doggy, are you ready for the 11th day of Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on, let me get set up. And here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my brother gave to me Rock Band 2 and Xbox 360.
All right, tell us all about it, Dougie.
Let's see. At the time, I just so it's the Xbox 360 era. Is probably, in fact, I think it was like 2011 Christmas, maybe 2012.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for Rock Band 2 because my girlfriend at the time, let's get some Rock Band here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I asked for some Rock Band for Christmas, and my brother ended up giving me a Rock Band 2 set, but it wasn't for play PS2 like I was figuring. It was for Xbox 360. He gave me not only the Rock Band 2 whole set, the drums, the guitar, microphone, but he also gave me an Xbox 360, which I thought, I was like, Xbox? Okay, and then he also gave me this sack of games, that he didn't want, okay. So it had just all kinds of cool Xbox games, but anyway, that's what got me started into not only my Guitar Hero and my Rock Band fortune that I spent which I have no regrets, man. I love that, man. I had so much fun playing those games. You guys know that, but also got me into the whole Xbox ecosystem that, I've been Xbox ever since, like I said, there's a ton of good games and great games in there. And I love the Xbox ecosystem. And if you hadn't got me that, I probably wouldn't be here now, like I say, like it'd be somewhere, so really my brother, you like kind of changed the path of history. You know what I'm saying? So no, that was great, man. I'm so glad he got it. That was such a, I didn't realize at the time. It's like, oh, my Xbox, that's weird, but I didn't realize at the time how much I was going to love that. I remember when I played a game and that achievement popped and went blink like that. And I was like, what is that? And it said 5G or something. I was like, what is that? And I figured out it was like doing stuff in the games and you giving the gamer score. And it's just so cool to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it was a whole new thing. That was one of the coolest presents I ever got. That was a lot of money he gave me there too. So, that's an awesome present, like that whole set, and it, like I said, I spent a fortune after that on that Rock Band. I love Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Woo!
How awesome. Princess Zelda, who gifted you your 360?
There was already one in the household. It was just a shared unit. I had my own Nintendos, but I only got my very own Xbox 2 years ago. Yeah. True story.
Wow.
Yeah. True story.
True story. Yeah.
Yeah, because we always, like I said, we were always on opposite schedules, so we always just shared. The boys had one before I had one.
So I've had an Xbox since the beginning, but I remember, the end of 360, beginning of the one, I wasn't playing very much Xbox because I was very active in the Army. And then after the Army, I was very active in college. So I was just focused on college. And so when 2013 came around, that's the first half of my senior year. So I am like super focused to graduate. And I couldn't afford an Xbox because I was just a broke student at that time, just, scraping by. And I remember my friends and my roommate at the time got together and they pulled their money to get me an Xbox One with Titanfall and Assassin's Creed Unity. And man, shout out to them. That was a great Christmas gift. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
So yeah, shout out to them. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat. Princess Zelda, you got this.
Axles35435436754354364 Christmas.
You read that so good. That was great.
That was too good. Wow. Let's see. Turtle should die. Doggy, what's he say?
Okay. All right. So this is like a Christmas. Okay. So on the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 days waiting from Amazon, 8 days of waiting, 6 days of waiting, 5 days of waiting, 1 box at the porch, and finally a working Mickey.
So funny. All right. Splendiferous says, you can say it, Doggy. You would have been a pony if he didn't get it. If he did it, right?
When he got me that, like I said, I didn't even have like a PS3, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to start a PS2. I thought he was gonna get that for me a PS2. So I don't know, if I had more chance of being a pony, I guess, because I didn't have an Xbox. So yeah, but who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have kept playing games as much, man. So that was great. That was a great gift. I really am thankful for that one. But yeah, I could have been a pony.
All right. My Little Pony?
Yeah.
Killer Milo says, Rock Band! Phasma says, I don't hate Halo. That's not what I heard. No, I'm just kidding. Phasma, I'm just kidding. Let's see. John 979 drops in. Thank you so much, John 979. We appreciate you. He says, hey, guys, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, John.
Merry Christmas.
Snow. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm loving this. There's a white Christmas. There's all the snow around here.
That's right. He says, go Vikes, beat the Giants.
Mikey.
Let's see. It's not Mikey. It's Mick Kwai.
I'm glad you
yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, for microphone. Oh, he's talking about a Mikey.
Mikey. What was it? Mike. Mickey Mikey.
Let's see. Shaddai started that rumor.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
That's right, guys. If you want to spread some gossip, you just tell Shaddai. The root. And John 79 says, hey, Princess Zelda.
Oh, yeah, welcome.
All right, great. All right, I think we're ready to move on to our last day of Christmas.
Oh,
It is. Oh,
12. Happened so fast.
I know. Oh my gosh, I got the 12th day of Christmas.
You do.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. I'm nervous for this one. I practiced it and I'm still nervous. Okay. On the 12th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a little brother. So my parents always made me share everything Santa gave me with him. And even then he would break it and then I would beat him up and he would cry and I would get grounded. But I still played video games because nothing was going to stop me.
nice.
All right, there you go. So my little brother, he wasn't born on Christmas or anything, but ever since he got old enough to want to do everything his bigger brother did, there's a 5-year gap between me and him, almost 6 year. And so eventually Christmas gifts weren't my Christmas gifts. They were our Christmas gifts. Even if they literally said my name. Right. And when I was young, I was very bitter about this, but as I've gotten older, I'm very thankful for this because, like when my parents, I remember getting a Sega Genesis on Christmas. And when I say I got a Sega Genesis, I mean, we got a Sega Genesis, right? And I remember conspiring with my brother for games like, hey, you asked for this one, I'll ask for this one. Because each one would get a game for Christmas, right? So I ended up getting more games that way with my little brother, and of course I would play with him. And some of the best memories I have with my Genesis are playing with my little brother. I would be Sonic, he would be Tails. You know, playing Mortal Kombat, I would let him beat me up because he would cry if I beat him too many times. But let's be honest, could never beat me. And I remember wanting a Sega Saturn. And remember, a Sega Saturn was what, $500-$600 at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
It was expensive, and I remember getting it, and both of my little brothers just losing our minds. Oh my God, we got a Sega Saturn! And plugging it in and watching that Sega Saturn intro, we're like, "Whoa, it's so next gen! It's so much better!" Like, we were so grateful, and I don't think I would have gotten a Sega Saturn if it wasn't for us pulling our gifts together, because that was an expensive gift. I remember playing Virtual On with him. I remember playing those types of games. Eventually, my little brother got better at racing games than me, naturally. I was better at everything, but then he got better at sports games, including racing games, than me. And then I remember getting our Dreamcast and playing Crazy Taxi and just having so many fun gaming memories with my little brother, which I think led into my older life. Whereas now I love playing co-op games. That's what I want to play. I don't like playing versus games. I like playing co-op games. And so even if it is a versus game, like I like teaming up, like if it's like 4 players takes on the world, like, you know, that whole battle royale, 2v2, 2-man teams or 4-man squads, whatever it is. I wouldn't be able to do that. And of course, so when I was younger, I was a little bitter about it. But now that I think about it as I'm older, I'm very grateful that my parents made us share everything. And it made me less selfish, even though I still consider myself to be very selfish in my life. So Lord knows how much more selfish I would be if it wasn't for my little brother. So shout out to my little brother. And even though he would cry and get me grounded for no reason. So yeah. Anybody got any similar stories with siblings?
Yeah, we were a year apart. So I had an older sister. She was 2 years. My brother was 1 year older. So we had one Nintendo, and I think it came with one controller. So I couldn't even be Luigi if I wanted. So we just had to, like, my mom would set a timer, and then we would just switch like every 30 minutes. And like, oh, let me just finish. No, like my 30 minutes. But
no, you just snatched that controller.
Yeah, because you waited an hour. So I remember one time I thought I'd be smart and, say I was sick and stay home so I could play games just without being interrupted. And then my dad was on it the whole day. I was like, I still didn't get to play. But yeah, same thing. Like looking back, we spent a lot of time together. It was just a lot of fun.
That's right. Doggy, anything similar with siblings?
You brought up a good point about like you brought up a bunch of good points. Like the stacking the presents, like
yeah.
Like, yeah, like I was like, okay, well, I'll ask for this and you ask for this, and we can, get tons of, tons more than what we could, so yeah, we get the games and share them and play them together, get mad at each other while we're playing, punch each other, get mad at each other, that kind of stuff. But man, I remember we go every weekend, not every week, about every weekend, you go up to the video store and rent games. We each get a rent one, and I would never even think of some of the ones that he thought of, like he was the one that rented the Final Fantasy that one time, and I would have never, not ever tried that first Final Fantasy, but anyway, we played so many games together, figured out ways to get more together, figure out ways to steal stuff from under the tree together. We were a team, we were a team. And tomorrow when I'm talking to him at Christmas Eve, when he comes in town, we'll talk about games then too, so like it's just been something we've always shared and always had fun and memories we'll always have, so
that's right. Shout out to the little siblings over there, and if you were the little sibling, shout out to you too. So
yeah,
that's right. All right, awesome stories, guys. This has been the 12 Days of Christmas episode, but we're not done just yet because, Doggy, guess what time it is?
Ho, 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 ho! We got a stack full of joy. It's intermission time with the lovely Princess Zelda.
Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's our final round of plot or not. I will read a holiday plot, and you have to decide, is this a real B-rated movie plot, or is it something totally bogus? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for your next your next movie or series that you got.
Here we go. A baker competing in a holiday bake-off swaps identities with an identical princess for 2 days leading up to the contest. And go.
Hey, Dougie, plot or not?
Oh my gosh, man. Okay. I got burned for believing before, so.
You gotta believe.
Yeah. That's for Parappa. Man, I've not seen this, and at this point in time, Princess Zelda, you are the executive producer of so many gems. I've got to add this to the. I got to add this pile right here.
You gotta add it to what, Dougie?
The pile of greatness. You know.
That needs to be made.
Plot or not?
Oh, so this is not a plot. This is
Not a plot.
The pile of shows that she has ready for Amazon to buy off of her.
Hallmark.
Hallmark, yeah.
Hallmark channel.
Whoever's got to pay
Yeah,
more.
so
Gotta pay
a
more
baker enters a baking contest where she swaps places with an identical princess? Is what you said, Princess Zelda?
A baker competing in a holiday bake-off swaps identities with an identical princess for 2 days leading up to the contest.
for 2 days, too.
Yeah.
You can't forget that.
What kind of identity theft plot are you giving us here?
Holiday one.
Yeah.
And it's a what, the holiday bake-off?
How come identity theft is always so good in movies, but in real life you go to jail? What kind of crap is that? I just don't see somebody entering a holiday bake-off and swapping spots with a princess. The princess part is what's throwing me off here. So I'm gonna go with not as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was the
with
2
not.
days that got me.
Yeah.
If you'd have went 3
It's the
days,
2 days.
I'd probably been like, oh, okay.
Out of everything she said, the 2 days is the unbelievable
Yeah, why would
part.
you bother swapping bodies or places with a princess just for 2 days? I really don't. You're not going to get nothing out of that.
That's right. I'll tell you what, if I swap places with like a king or something back in the day, I'm sorry, I'm king forever. It is never
Yeah,
coming
right.
back.
I'm at least a week. No, come on. Yeah.
That's right. It is never coming back to you. I am the perma king. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and end the poll right there. Princess Zelda, how did the chat do?
62% think I'm full of it. 37% think that's absolutely real.
And what is the answer?
Clowns knows what's down. It is a plot of Princess Switch.
What's the movie called?
Princess Switch.
Princess Switch? What the? Is this definitely Hallmark? That sounds like a Hallmark title.
They stole your idea, Princess Zelda.
How dare they?
Yeah, what's up with that? I still like Princess Zelda's ideas better, actually.
I would like to point out that there's a Princess Switch 1, 2, 3, and 4.
What? There's 4 of these terrible movies?
All right.
It is definitely.
All right, Axel, you got something to do on the week off next week. You got some binge
Oh
watching
my
to
God.
do. Me
All
too,
right,
man.
let's see. Let's check in. Cardinal 4G Clown says plot. All right,
Yeah.
shout out to my sister-in-law,
Oh, hey.
Sophia. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know what those emojis are. They don't show up. I'm sorry. Back from the Dead joins us. Hey, everyone. Hey, Back from the Dead. Thank
Back,
you so much.
what's
We
up?
appreciate you. Zelda, I'll let you read this one.
I hate you, Eternal Jedi!
Wow. Tell us how you
Strong
really
words.
feel.
And a Merry Christmas to you, too.
That's right. See, the math equates 2 days fits in a movie up to 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
he's
guess
got
a day, an hour. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't
Yeah.
know.
2 days of snow doesn't, though.
That's right. That it doesn't.
All right. Whiskey own goals to make us lose. Shaking my head. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Playing Rocket League.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, with his partner Whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay. So Whiskey made it his own goal to make us lose. Oh man, this teammate there.
nice-
It's a famous movie. My wife knew this. What?
Thank you. There's 4 of them.
I'm gonna have to watch one now.
Right, binge watch.
Big B, go ahead and find it wherever it is. Thank you. 4GKTV says, I need some eggnog.
That
Me
you
too.
do.
I would love some eggnog. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get some right after the show.
It's so good.
Yeah, so good, so good.
So good.
All right, Princess Zelda, we are ready for your next
All right.
plot or not.
Here's your last one. A traumatized orphan goes on a killing spree while dressed as Santa Claus. And go.
Okay, well, it's definitely not Hallmark Channel, doggy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Hallmark ain't picking this up. Amazon.
TV.
What's that? What's that again? What's that? It was a short one. What was
A
that?
traumatized orphan goes on a killing spree while dressed as Santa Claus.
So I don't want to look at the chat because they kind of know. Traumatized. I gotta go with not a plot again. You know, I'm just, I've been tricked too many times. And the last one, that was not a plot.
Not a plot, huh?
Not a plot. Yep, I'm not buying into this.
Okay, so let me come in on this. All right, I know there's a new Santa movie called Sleigh or something like that.
Mhm.
Christmas Sleigh. Oh, no, it's not new. I guess it's from 2015.
That sounds familiar.
SLAY, SLEIGH.
SLAY, Christmas Sleigh.
Yeah, Slay.
And it says two.
That's that. Okay.
And I remember, I'm not into the holiday horror movies because, well, I'm not into movies, but I am going to say that it is a plot, and I want to say it's Christmas Sleigh plot, just because I saw the ad for that. Where did I see it? I don't even know, but it advertised it to me. So I'm gonna go with plot. I'm gonna go with plot myself. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna go. Princess Zelda.
Hi.
How did the chat do?
Let's see. 75% says no way. 25% said absolutely.
And what is the answer?
It is really a plot.
Oh my gosh! All right.
It is actually called, though, it is called Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, Silent Night, Deadly
Another
Night.
movie.
I've heard of that somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
And my wife says it's a famous movie. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that like?
Let's see. 4GKT says the problem. Is this the problem child sequel from the 90s that turned into a horror movie after he got Chucky?
Sounds
And
like
he went with not a plot. Split Difference said, didn't vote. The poll was planned by Axel and Princess Zelda. Phasma, back me up. It was not rigged. Axel is an IMDb. I was because I was trying to remember the Christmas Sleigh movie.
Axel's on IMDb.
Yeah, I was. Let's see. Titan Drago says, whiskey is trash. Back from the Dead says, I was right. Good for you, Back from the Dead. All right. So there you go, guys. That was the Gamers 12 Days of Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am Feliz Navidaxel.
And I so excited kissing Zelda.
And I'm a holy jolly doggy. In case you didn't hear.
I love it. Guys, thank you so much again, chat. We wouldn't be able to do any of these shows without you, and I am very grateful that you guys are here joining us this pre-Christmas day. And for that reason and that reason alone, you guys are the real MVP of this show. We appreciate each and every one of you, and hope you guys have a happy holiday, happy Christmas, or whatever you guys celebrate around this time of the year. I'm Axle1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll catch you guys. Are we doing an episode next week?
We will find out.
We'll find out. We haven't
you never
decided.
know.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Unwrap it under the tree.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.